Out of his end zone, Love. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up third down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, third and long.
Let's go. Red 38. Put.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And now they're staring at fourth and long. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. And that one goes out of bounds. Didn't really challenge for midfield at all. They're going to mark it inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43. From the shotgun, Penix. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second down.
Penix here from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
19, Tiger. Hey, smash. 19 tight. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Thrown on first down, Love. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it's second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Got it.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion, headed right.
60 red. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's
Yep.
a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Love back to it after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready? Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
33, yellow, needle blue. Ready?
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Once more, it's Love. He's still going at the 30. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first. We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They stick with Jacobs. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On the double.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 52 blue. Hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Keelan Robinson bringing this back. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Keelan Robinson on the return. The Falcons take over first.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
To the air with Penix. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Penix now. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 27.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Third down, it's Penix. Gets this one to London. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
15 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Robinson up the middle. Moving into enemy territory. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Bronco. 18 left, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Penix working from the gun. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Back at 60. Let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Set.
Penix escapes out to the left. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
70 Lions.
Again, Penix to the air. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Edger and Cooper takes it away. He's off to the races. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, he came so close to being the one to score right off of that, but as long as his offense can get the job done here, Kate, you're going to still thank him for the points. Took care of so much of the work, breaking from the end zone to the red zone.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
17. Come on, set. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most. Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Okay, ready?
Incomplete on first and second. Need some better luck here. Third and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Bilal Kone with the INT. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Yellow, 22.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
14, Packers 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returnable from the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play fake. It's Love. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Set, hut. Need a flat. 95. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 14.
Set, ready.
And the Packer
Catch,
first down.
black shot. Set, hut.
Love now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Yellow, hut, hut.
First down throw, here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Okay,
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Smash, smash.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
So now here's third and 5.
Ready.
Love now to throw. It's cut right side by Watson. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Ready.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
43 rail. Here we go. Set. Set.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. And that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them the first. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. All set now. First and 10.
Red, cycle. Let's go. Green jet, red, 38. Set.
To the air with Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Watch out. Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers push their lead to 3. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A pickup of 17. And that's a Falcon first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Penix on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
19. Go street. 19 Lion.
Penix here from the gun. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be third and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. Mustang Knight, Bravo 80. Hey, check that. Street. Hut.
Third and long for him here. Mooney downfield, and he has it. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Trying for it with Penix. That one's caught by Mooney. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, Penix. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that's going to tie us up just before halftime. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. 10.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Love now on first and 10. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Second down now, they need 7.
Let's go. 22 needle. Right. 95. Ready?
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
On the ready? Yellow. Here we go, set. Black Ultra. 6, Mega. Black Shot. Hut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hawk 70.
Robinson on the inside give. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Give him 24 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
They work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect from your teammates.
And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Nearly an interception on that play, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Set, ready. Red 38, drill green. Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. Ty Zentner, the one to kick it away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. It actually loses yards.
At their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
And the Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. Headed out right. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Vacates quickly left side. The left side is caught by Pitts. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
And he's in! It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown!
The kicker on.
Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Steel, black, ready. Blaster, stay. Hut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Looking quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
560. Claude Ray.
Play action, Love. And they pick him off again! Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Falcons have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
The 2nd down.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Jab 60. Panther 11. Check go.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
brings up third down.
Play fake. Penix. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll run it with Robinson. And this one is doomed in a big way. Went in the wrong direction, and they can just keep going the wrong direction. Get off the field, boys. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brian Branch has it. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again.
I know this is going to be a defensive game.
Mentally, this is not
I know this is going to be a defensive game.
It is devastating. Defensively, oh, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Love, man.
They're always asking for more. And the people who ain't got shit, you think deserve less, when you really deserve more. So stop looking side to side, stop looking down, and start looking up. Because when you look up, you'll realize how you're getting fucked.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
Packers 17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
First play is a design run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down by James Pierce. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's the backup, first throw. Hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
McKee on third down. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Sometimes
Following that little
stopping a
2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Damn near impossible.
Penix working from the gun. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Chased out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket, the others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Fury, yellow, red, 38. Claws red. Black shot. Black ultra. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Aubrey puts it through, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is complete to Dawson Knox. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. McKee looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And he brings it back for the pick six and the Atlanta touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense
I don't think
once
so.
again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
I don't know. That should be weird.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Packers getting set here.
I
First
noticed
and
they
10.
call him this with extra points.
Back to work
And they call
go
it more with
after the
field goals,
interception.
in my experience.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down.
That's
just
happened to me
a
too,
moment
where
before he's able
I've
to
even
break
hit
across
somebody
midfield.
with an extra point if it hasn't been
That'll go
called.
for an
But for the
18-yard
field goals,
And
they
that's
call
good for a
it.
Green Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection,
It's
that
weird.
chemistry
It's stupid.
working between the two of them.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down throw by McKee. Finds the in route, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Packers, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
McKee out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down.
Here's McKee from the pistol. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They've got first down here from the 36. A run here with Robinson. No one's around him. He's got space. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
51. Packers 24.
So you better make sure he's subbed out. If he tear his pec, he's out for the year. If you go back on defense, you gotta make sure he's subbed out, because if he tear his pec, he's gonna be out for a whole year.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Yeah, you gotta like pause or like
Fields this
change
one
it
at the 3.
when they come back.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. McKee now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. McKee from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Line up the design keeper. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Throwing from the gun here. This one to Williams out left side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Back now, pressure coming. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground. Savion Williams, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Troy Anderson on the coverage.
McKee back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
45. 1. Ready.
And drawing up for it.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
And you need to figure out where you're passing. And, really sit down and control protection.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
And win in an academic setting. Like Big Cat said, the field of study may be the thing that you're not in alignment with. And we also have to help. Sure that we're not doing things for the approval of others, because you don't want to be in a position where you're doing this for the approval of people, for the approval of friends and social groups, and then turn 25 and you early stages of a career that you know that you don't want to do for the rest of your life.
4, 6, 7.
Because then you're going to look back with resentment and say, I wasted my time. And not only with college education, it's not only just a waste of time, it's a waste of money. You still got to pay it back. So, I mean, hopefully with you being an overachiever in high school, that you're there on an academic scholarship. But the reality is that if it's not in alignment with you now, it won't be in alignment with you in 5 years, and it'll be way